of storm, secure ever. He'll be time. He's a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, weary land, a weary land. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, shelter in the time of storm. He's a shade by day, defense by night, a shelter in the time of storm. No fears alarm, no foes affright. He's a shelter in the time of storm. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, weary land, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, shelter in the time of storm. Raging storms may round us beat. He's a shelter in the time of storm. We'll never leave our safe retreat. 'Cause he's a shelter in the time of storm. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, weary land, a weary land. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, it's a shelter in the time of storm. Rock divine, oh refuge dear, you're a shelter in the time of storm. Be thou our helper, ever near, you're a shelter in the time of storm. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, weary land, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, it's a shelter in the time of storm, shelter in the time of storm. He's a shelter in the time of storm. Well, these are certainly unprecedented and challenging times that we as a whole world are facing, and it leaves us feeling small, sometimes confused, sometimes anxious and fearful, lots of concerns for our families, our loved ones. We are isolated. I came across a letter that had been written by someone who at one point in time worked for our family, and a lovely young woman. And I'd forgotten all about this letter, but my mom found it and gave it to me, and I was just reading it the other day, and I thought it really spoke to the times that we're living in. She writes, and she wrote to my dad and I, "Dear Jack and Cindy, I left because I feel confused and alone. I feel alone, and I am alone. If I feel alone, and I am alone, at least I can understand that. I believe in very little, nothing secure. I feel ashamed that I can adore and admire you all so much, yet can't freely give myself to God, something that has always been foreign and forbidden to me all my life. I want to reach out and tell you how I feel, yet in doing so I feel ashamed of my skepticism, which I can't ignore. I feel unsure of the future. I feel unable to make decisions. I even feel unable to speak my thoughts freely as I don't know what they are. I always feel like I'm battling with myself and losing. I think I am selfish because my thoughts are so self-concerning. I welcome sleep, as then I am at least unaware. I'm sorry for letting you, and mostly Kevin, that was my brother, down. I'll try to think of something to write to sum all of this up, but I can't. I can only think, I don't know. And she signs her name and says, see you tomorrow. I just want to say for this friend and for everyone else who is feeling these feelings right now in the circumstances that we're going through globally. There's a psalm, Psalm 34, verse 8, and it says, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. And God is not afraid of your skepticism. God is a big boy. He can handle your anger. He can handle your frustration and your confusion. What he asks is for you to come to him with all of your questions, with all of your confusion, with all of your anxiety, and just to call his name, to ask him to help you, to taste and see that he really is good for yourself. In Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30, Jesus says these well-known words, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Does that mean if we believe in Jesus that we never have difficulties, that we never struggle, that we never have challenges? No, that's not what that means. The Bible says the rain falls on the just and the unjust. God gives mercy to all of us, and all of us encounter difficulties and adversity in life. What it means is that Jesus promises to be with us every step of the way. As our good shepherd, he goes ahead of us, preparing the way before us. He says in Psalm 23 that he even comes behind us as our rear guard. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. If you're like my friend who is just feeling so confused that she couldn't even articulate her thoughts and her questions, I invite you just to listen to this next song that I'm going to sing, and to just take Jesus at his word and come to him and know that he loves you and that he's got a plan and a purpose for your life.
Overwhelmed by the weight of your sin,
wide. Forgiveness was bought with the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Leave behind your regrets and mistakes. Come today, there's no reason to wait. Jesus is calling. Bring your sorrows and trade them for joy. From the ashes, a new life is born. Jesus is calling. Oh, come to the altar. The Father's arms are open wide. Forgiveness was bought with the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Oh, what a Savior.